These foam cannons have become really popular in the automotive industry for washing vehicles. They could be used for washing boats, motorcycles, anything that you'd like to apply a thick sheet of foam or soap to the surface during the washing process. But maybe you're like me, you went, you picked one up, you hooked it up to your electric pressure washer, and you're experiencing this. It's pulsing, you're not getting a consistent application. So I was thinking, well, maybe there's something wrong with this foam cannon, this applicator. So with the applicator, we're including some nozzles here. So I applied one of the nozzles that was included in the kit and tried one of the nozzles. And was getting similar results, just not a constant high pressure spray. And I also plugged up the original wand to see if the pressure washer was behaving similarly. So you can see that with the original wand that came with the pressure washer, it was working just fine. So it had to be something perhaps with these, the nozzle size. In other words, the flow rate wasn't ideal for that particular pressure washer. So I did some research, and online you can find all kinds of charts just by searching ideal nozzle size or orifice size for my pressure washer, and you can find charts that'll show you based on your gallons per minute and your expected PSI what size nozzle is right for you. And in my case, in the case of this particular electric pressure washer, a 3mm nozzle is ideal. So what I did, I went online, Amazon, picked up a pack of replacement nozzles. These are actually a 3mm in size. So I'll go ahead and put a 3mm in place of the nozzle that came with the foam cannon, and we'll see what happens. And if you saw that, immediately different results. Seems to really fix the problem. So in my mind, the issue was not with the pressure washer at all. It was really with the size nozzle I was using on this particular gun here. So that brings into question what to do about the foam cannon, right? Because I still have the issue with the foam cannon. So I'll show you what I did to resolve that. Inside this portion of the foam cannon, there's actually a small nozzle with a very tiny orifice or hole size, and what we'll try to do is open that up and see if we can get better results out of this foam cannon. So what you want to do is just take a wrench and remove this connector here off the end, and inside is that nozzle we need to remove. So you'll just take a flathead screwdriver and unscrew, removing that nozzle. And what you'll see is that nozzle has a very small hole in the center, and what we want to do is open that up. What I did was I went online, and you can find these really small drill bits. This is a kit of 5. It has a 1mm, 1.5, 2, 2.5, and 3mm drill bits. So I'm going to just start at the smallest one, which I think will be too small. In fact, it is. So this is the 1mm, and it's actually going right through the hole. I'm going to go up to the 1.5mm, and that does not. So what I'll do is I'll drill out with a 1.5mm, and then we'll put it back in the foam cannon and see if that is enough. If not, then I'll open up a little bit further and go to a 2 millimeter. So I'm just adding just a little WD-40 for lubrication. And these are small, very small drill bits, so you want to be careful. Okay, so I wasn't applying much force at all, just enough to let the drill bit do the work. And it took away a good bit of material. So what I'll do is I'll just blow this out. We'll put it back in the foam cannon and see if that does the trick for us. Again, that was a 1.5 millimeter drill bit in this case. So reinstall that nozzle, put the connector back on. Just snug that up. All right, let's go back to the pressure washer, see if that works. I would say that's working pretty well. Again, that was a 1.5 millimeter. So really, generally a simple fix. I removed the jet orifice from inside the foam cannon, open that hole up to a 1.5 millimeter in my case, and that worked perfect. So hopefully this helps somebody out there who's experiencing that issue where the foam cannon was just pulsating, throbbing, purging, whatever you want to call it, surging the pressure washer. Don't always think it's the pressure washer's fault, and sometimes it's obviously in this case the design of the foam cannon against the design of my pressure washer. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you really enjoyed it. Have a great day.